Rory Joseph MacDonald is a Canadian mixed martial artist currently signed with the UFC fighting in the welterweight division. He is a former King of the Cage lightweight champion. As of June 29, 2014, he is the number 2 contender in official UFC welterweight rankings and ranked the number 3 welterweight in the world by Sherdog. Mixed martial arts career: MacDonald started his training with David Lee at age of 14 and his fight team Toshido Fighting Arts Academy out of Kelowna, BC. He moved to Montreal and joined Tristar Gym, home of former UFC welterweight champion Georges St-Pierre, after his loss to Carlos Condit. MacDonald made his professional debut at the age of 16 winning against Terry Theara at an Extreme Fighting Challenge event. King of the Cage, he then moved to 2-0 by beating Ken Tran in his King of the Cage debut. He won a fight in Rumble in the Cage and then signed exclusively with King of the Cage. He won 2 fights after signing and was then rewarded with a shot at the KOTC Canadian lightweight title, against Kajan Johnson, which MacDonald won. MacDonald then was awarded a shot at the King of the Cage lightweight championship, against Clay French. MacDonald knocked him out in the second round. After the fight, MacDonald moved up to welterweight and successfully defeated Elmer Waterhan by first-round armor. Ultimate Fighting Championship: MacDonald was signed to the UFC after compiling a 9-0 professional record. He made his debut for the promotion at UFC Fight Night 20 against Mike Gaiman. Starting off with good distance controlling Gaiman dropped MacDonald with a right cross. MacDonald quickly recovered, taking Gaiman down, winning the fight via submission in the first round. MacDonald was defeated by Carlos Condit via third-round TKO at UFC 115 in a bout that earned the Fight of the Night award. MacDonald was competitive in the first 2 rounds, using effective striking and taking Condit down 3 times. Condit came back with a more aggressive attitude in the final round and finished MacDonald with a combination of elbows and punches. After the fight, the judges' scorecards were revealed and showed that had MacDonald not been finished in the last 7 seconds, he would have picked up a split decision victory. MacDonald was expected to face Matt Brown on November 20, 2010 at UFC 123, but was forced from the card with an injury and replaced by Brian Foster. MacDonald was expected to face James Brooks on April 30, 2011 at UFC 129. However, Wilkes was replaced on the card by Nate Diaz. MacDonald dominated Diaz during all 3 rounds, earning a unanimous decision victory. MacDonald faced Mike Pyle on August 6, 2011 at UFC 133, winning the bout by TKO in the first round via ground and pound. MacDonald was expected to face Brian Ebersol on December 10, 2011 at UFC 140. However, MacDonald pulled out of the bout with an injury and was replaced by Claude Patrick. MacDonald faced Jay Mills on April 21, 2012 at UFC 145. After getting hit with hard shots in the first round, Rory was able to take the fight to the ground and deliver powerful shots of his own. Rory controlled much of the fight on the ground, using his superior wrestling and grappling ability as well as his top-notch ground and pound. He won the fight via TKO in the second round. MacDonald was expected to face BJ Penn on September 22, 2012 at UFC 152. However, MacDonald pulled out of the bout after sustaining a cut to the forehead while training. The fight eventually took place on December 8, 2012 at UFC on Fox 5. MacDonald dominated Penn for 3 rounds and won by unanimous decision. MacDonald was expected to face Carlos Condit in a rematch on March 16, 2013 at UFC 158. However, MacDonald pulled out of the bout citing another injury, and was replaced by Jimi Hendrix. MacDonald faced Jake Ellenberger on July 27, 2013, at UFC on Fox 8. MacDonald was able to use his size and reach advantage to repeatedly land his jab, neutralizing the shorter Ellenberger, resulting in a unanimous decision victory. UFC President Dana White criticized the performance as lackluster. MacDonald next faced Robbie Lawler at UFC 167. Lawler defeated MacDonald via split decision. MacDonald faced Demian Maia on February 22, 2014 at UFC 170. He won the fight via unanimous decision. The win also earned MacDonald his second Fight of the Night bonus award. Rory MacDonald almost had to pull out of the fight against Demian Maia because he stabbed himself in the hand while cutting an avocado. MacDonald faced off against Tyron Woodley in the co-main event of UFC 174 in June 2014. He won the fight via unanimous decision. MacDonald faced Turk Safayedin on October 4, 2014 in the main EVETN at UFC Fight Night 54. After outstriking Safayedin in the first 2 rounds, MacDonald won the fight via third-round TKO, getting the stoppage after dropping Safayedin with an uppercut and follow-up punches on the ground. Subsequently, MacDonald earned his first Performance of the Night bonus award. Championships and accomplishments: Ultimate Fighting Championship, Fight of the Night, Performance of the Night. King of the Cage, KOTC Lightweight Championship, KOTC Canadian Lightweight Championship. Top MMA News, Canadian Fighter of the Year. Mixed Martial Arts Record, References. External links, Professional MMA record for Rory MacDonald from Sherdog, Official UFC profile.